Nice opening play for the Spartans to make it 2nd and short. They'll fake it. They want to create pass plays off the run. That is deflected in and out of the hands of Jalen Glover, who would have loved to have that one back.
He had his tight end in the flat. He had Michael Masunis that was there. Masunis that was waiting for him ends up deciding to go with the more difficult pass back across his body. And this is where that balance needs to work out, because Brian Lindgren is calling Aiden Childs into an easy completion right here.
And with Alante Brown out with injury for the foreseeable future, Marsh will be a big piece of this Michigan State offense. Childs, pocket breaks down. Phillips chasing after him. Childs will just get this one away. That ball was caught. Could be somewhat of a revolving door today. 2nd and 23. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown! They get it all back. Jalen Glover, a chance to tie the game with the extra point.
A moment where Michigan State fans have been waiting. I'm sure for them it feels like eons, but it's really been a week to watch their quarterback Aiden Childs connect on the deep ball. The opportunities have been there. The receivers.
You could say also a part of Big Ten schools in USC and Oregon, as well as Childs goes over the middle. Oh, that was dangerously in and out of the hands of Marsh this week. Maryland and Michigan State. Childs trying to extend this drive with under 2 minutes to go in the half, and Velling hauled that in, but where do they mark it on the forward progress? Eye on that battle. Spartans in plus territory. Another quick throw, another Nick Marsh catch. Up near what could be another first down, depending on where they mark it. 35 seconds and ticking. It is not instant 20. Again, good protection for Childs. Wants the end zone with Masunis, and was that picked off inbounds? Looks like this time it was from Jalen Husky.
Interception, 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
Protection set.
Backed up in front of the Maryland students and band. Childs trying to get out of that territory. Short completion to Glover. Jalen Husky, who had the interception on the last drive there on the tackle. He transferred from Bowling Green, who is a Maryland native, back in his home state. He was 2023 first team All-MAC. And that skill set is translated over pretty well to his first Big Ten Conference game.
Part of the philosophy that's being deployed by the Maryland secondary is to not get too
of every Michigan State offensive drive now, trying to implore their defense to a stop. Childs, deep shot, wants Marsh. He has him in stride. Nick Marsh, the freshman star for Michigan State, creating a name for himself on the fly in his first Big Ten game.
With Kellen White back onto the football field, he drops back into coverage, so they ran a movement stunt up front, bringing additional blitzers from the wide side of the field. Aiden Childs has to stand into this pocket under duress, delivers it to his freshman wideout, hitting Nick Marsh right in stride. It's the biggest pass of the day from Childs.
57 yards, this first Big Ten Conference game. His QB that followed him from Oregon State, Aiden Childs, under duress here to the sideline, and that is incomplete. As Childs had a good pocket. His receiver got tangled up. He wanted Marsh. Late flag came in. Late flag came in, so we'll see what this is for.
Definitely tangled up.
Really tangled up on that far side.
Marsh and Jalen Husky.
Pass interference. Defense, number 22. The ball be placed at the spot of the infraction. Automatic. First down.
When the receiver gets up onto the feet of the defensive back, then as a DB, that's where you have to be able to absorb a bit of that contact without getting